TriStar, Justin Davis, Vice President 𝗩𝗡𝗧, 𝗩𝗑𝗦𝗏𝗧, Project Manager, 𝗩𝗑𝗦𝗏𝗧, Project Manager, Laszlo Boxer, Business Development Manager, Shell, James Lilly, Regional Trading Manager, Mrs. Susantha Silva, MD 𝗩𝗡𝗧. This is known as a human oil lamp, where we keep the traditions alive in a more modern and a different way. Legal representative.
Very good morning to everyone. 𝗩𝗑𝗦𝗏𝗧. I am very excited to be in this podium to address this gathering, which is going to be a remarkable picture in this country. That's what you can see few minutes from now. I am really privileged to welcome every one of you, and especially today we have a chief, economic unit chief, Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗏𝗧. Welcome, sir. Also we have Honorable Minister for Tourism and Land, Mr. 𝗩𝗓𝗦𝗏𝗧. Welcome, sir, to this event. We have the President of 𝗩𝗡𝗧, Mr. Jason. Welcome, sir, for this event. Mr. Eugene, Chairman, CEO, Founder, TriStar. Welcome, sir. Mr. Justin Davis, Vice President of 𝗩𝗡𝗧. Welcome, sir. Mr. Geras Johnson, Director of 𝗩𝗡𝗧. Welcome, sir. Mr. Ajit Gadlat, the person who took the real sweat to take this forward to this level. I have seen it myself. Thank you, sir, for your whole effort. Mr. 𝗩𝗑𝗦𝗏𝗧, the Project Manager. Mr. 𝗩𝗑𝗦𝗏𝗧, Project Manager. Then I have the special set of group from Shell, and they are all here to support today this event from Dubai, from Singapore, from Czech Republic, and also international marketing team of Shell, namely Mr. Laszlo, Mr. Michael, Miss Melanie, Mr. Adil, Mr. James, and all of you. All of them are here to tell you what Shell is all about. Shell brand is going to come back to Sri Lanka in style. And therefore, my dear dealers here, You all are going to become a family of Shell, family of RM Park. And we were proud some time ago, maybe 60 to 70 years ago, Shell was here. Now, we are going to rebrand it with Shell again, Sri Lanka Petroleum Industry. You will see a remarkable difference in this industry, not only for RM Park, but also for the entire country. We still follow the Shell standard, even though the Shell branding name yet to come. So that will be a complete difference in the industry. I'm sure our Honorable Minister will talk about it, because this will be the added remarkable brand name for the Sri Lanka tourism. And my dear dealers, my dear family members, you will become a partner of that Sri Lanka economic development. I'm sure that we will vouch it in the future. Without taking longer time, because the time is very valuable as of today, I will thank every one of you, welcome every one of you, and also I have seen the Bank of Ceylon here. Thank you very much for being here. And also, every one of you are the family members of this gathering of RM Park, Sri Lanka. So welcome. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Good morning, everybody. I am here representing the U.S. Embassy. Ambassador Chung sends her regards. She unfortunately could not make it today, but she and the entire embassy team is very supportive of this deal and very excited to see this. As you may know, the United States is Sri Lanka's largest export market, and as such, we are a big part of the economic growth that we hope to see here in Sri Lanka. And I'm very happy to have a U.S. company, RM Parks, in partnership with one of the most premier international companies in Shell and a great partner in TriStar, to come and be part of Sri Lanka's energy transformation. The most important thing that any country needs to grow is energy. I was here, as most of you were, not too long ago when fuel queues snaked through this city and all over the island. And nothing can happen without energy. And so I'm very pleased that Sri Lanka is taking the steps necessary to ensure a stable energy supply, and that the United States, both our private sector and through support from the government, is able to be a part of that. The energy transition that's happening worldwide is happening at a very fast pace. You'll see the ambassador is promoting electric vehicle charging stations. The Biden administration is pushing for electric vehicles at a rapid pace. This is going to come to Sri Lanka very soon, and I think your partnership with a company like Shell and RM Parks will help make sure that you're ready not only for today, but also for the future. And with that, congratulations on this momentous day, and we continue to stand by and support in whatever way we can. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to now call upon Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗓𝗓, Minister of Tourism and Land, to address the gathering.
Good morning. Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗓𝗓, the Economic Unit Chief of the U.S. Embassy, Jason Callison, President of RM Parks, Eugene Mann, CEO and the founder of TriStar, Justin Davis, Vice President of RM Parks, Laszlo Baksha, Michael Quaid, the Licensed Market Manager of Shell, my dear friend Ajit Gamlat, and all the dealers, ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good morning. I'm not going to make a long speech. Today being a Parliament day, most of the politicians are in Parliament, and the vote of no confidence of the Speaker. Therefore, even I was in Australia and I was brought back to Sri Lanka last night just for the vote. So I'm going to make it very brief, but I'm very proud to be a part of today, because I remember how difficult my job was 18 months ago. මාස 10කට ඉස්සෙල්ලා when I took over as a Minister of Tourism, the biggest task for me was finding fuel to make sure the last tourist of Sri Lanka found his way out to the airport. We were in a crisis. But after 18 months, we have liberated ourselves to see where we are today. And at the outset, let me thank the brave initiatives taken by His Excellency the President and the Minister for Power and Energy, Kanjana Vijayasekara, who has done a fantastic job in making an equal playing field in this industry. Actually, when you see brands like Shell coming into Sri Lanka, that even gives a consumer confidence, especially when travelers are traveling around the world. That's a brand name that they're used to seeing in the world. Yesterday, Forbes magazine have rated Sri Lanka as the 4th most traveled tourist destination for year 2024. I think that's a great achievement Sri Lanka have done within a very, very short time. And within the last 2.5 months, we have had more than 525,000 tourists arriving to Sri Lanka. So I think we are heading at the right direction. Brands, products matter a lot when a country is improving and moving forward. Therefore, thank you for everyone who was behind, especially RM Parks, which is a family-owned company. They were working very hard. There were lots of red tape in Sri Lanka when you're working, but they never gave up. They worked hard. I know it as first-hand experiences because they've met President few times with me also in trying to get everything formalized in the right manner. But today, I just want to give you one note to keep that you all are lucky to be a part of Shell. මොකද Shell කියන brand එක ලොකු ආකර්ෂණයක් තමන්ගේ ෂෙඩ්ස් වලට ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙයි කියලා. මොකද දේශපාලට එන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා මං ගාව 33000 බවුසර් 4ක් විතර තිබුණා තාත්තරන් දීලා. මම ඔය තෙල් බවුසර් වලින් මේ ෂෙඩ් වලට තෙල් අරපු ජොබ් එක ගැන පොඩ්ඩක් දන්නවා. ඒ නිසා ෂෙඩ් සම්බන්ධයෙන් යම් කිසි හරි හැඟීමක් මටත් තියෙනවා. මම හිතනවා ඔබතුමාලා සියලු දෙනාට මේ අද මොවුන්ත් එක්ක ඇති කරගන්න සම්බන්ධතාවය තුලින් විශාල ඉදිරි පිම්මකට යෑමට අවස්ථාවක් වෙයි කියලා මම බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා. So let me congratulate every one of you for the great initiative started, and also I would like to thank Her Excellency Julie Chang, the Ambassador of USA in Sri Lanka. She had been instrumental in supporting US businesses to come into Sri Lanka, and Shell is an international brand which is very famous around the world. And also thank you, Mr. Eugene from TriStar, for being a part of this whole initiative. And I'm sure there is so much of opportunity in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is one of the booming markets. We are a logistical hub. If you really see our geographical location, Sri Lanka is a country, I used to always say, sitting on a treasure and begging, but we are no longer begging. In 18 months, a bankrupt state have become normal, and Sri Lanka is really going at the right direction. So it's right time to make investment, right time to make inroads into Sri Lanka and make your investments, and I'm sure within a couple of years you'll reap lots more benefits because the resilient nation of Sri Lanka and the resilient people of Sri Lanka will never let you down, and the business will thrive. So on that note, congratulations to all, and thank you for having me. Thank you, and all the best to you all.
Vice President of RM Parks, Mr. Justin, to give us an insight to today.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate all the dealers here. You know, this business is about you, and we appreciate you coming. I want to give a special thanks out to Shell, Laszlo, Melanie, and Adil especially. A lot of work went behind the scenes to make this happen. It wasn't easy to get Shell back into Sri Lanka. and also Minister Fernando helped out a great deal. And I want to thank 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗧 as well, as our boots on the ground, and then also our CEO, Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗧 Silva, who's helping us run everything, and all the people that have believed in us, and especially our partner, 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗧 with TriStar, who gives us a strong backbone into coming into Sri Lanka. That, like I said, this business is your business. Shell is now your brand that's going to be at your stations. And it's going to be something to be proud of. And we're going to be here to help you. That's what we do at RM Parks and what we've done for over 50 years. Our job is to assist you to help run your business the best that you can, to make you as much money as possible, and to make your brand look the best. We have many promotions and many deals that we're going to do with Shell, and we're going to bring those to you. We're going to drive business to you. The Shell brand is going to be the most popular brand in Sri Lanka, and you guys should be very proud and very happy to have the Shell brand at your stations. There's going to be so many things that we do, and we're going to get the support from the Shell team. But you're going to have the support of over 46,000 gas stations and C-stores, convenience stores globally. So as Minister Fernando was saying, all the brands that are in the world, Shell is one of the biggest. So when people come and travel here, they're going to want to fill up at the Shell gas station over the other brands. And I believe, and I honestly know, that this is going to help you guys tremendously. I mean, the Shell brand is great, and we're here to help you. We have just some of the programs that we run is a cleaning crew that we'll tell you about. We come by and we help clean your stations, make sure everything looks great. That's something that we'll talk about more in depth. But that is a big bonus that we'll add to you. We're here to hear what you guys are looking for, how we can support you. 100% this Shell brand is going to be on your gas station, on your shed. That's going to be your business, and we're here to support you. We're here for all of you. I want to also give a special thank you to the U.S. Embassy, Phil and Ambassador Chung, for their support. This has not been easy. Like I said before, this has not been easy. But we are here now. We have the amazing brand. Our ship is, with your fuel, is sitting off the coast right now. It just arrived, and we'll be heading out there, and it's coming in at 4 p.m. So the first cargo of Shell fuel is here. Shell is here, and we're here.
I would like to next call upon Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗬𝗧, the CEO and founder, TriStar.
Welcome to TriStar, a fully integrated energy logistics provider that offers fuel supply chain solutions to the downstream petroleum industry. TriStar was established in 1998 in the UAE and has since grown to be a partner of choice for a host of national and international oil companies and NGOs for humanitarian and peacekeeping missions, with operations in 21 countries across the GCC, Africa, Asia, the Pacific, and the Americas. Our load port to discharge port model provides our customers a one-stop fuel logistics solution. This is done through our integrated capabilities in fuel storage, ocean, coastal and river transport, and first mile and last mile delivery capability, with our fleet of all-terrain trucking assets. With a fleet of 35 ocean-going tankers and coastal vessels, TriStar is one of the leading privately owned maritime fleet operator in the Middle East. TriStar owns and operates one of the largest fuel storage facilities in the Pacific, with a 4.2 million barrel fuel farm in Guam. We also own and operate strategically positioned fuel storage facilities in Haiti, USA, UAE, and across the African region. We own and operate more than 2,000 trucks to complement our first mile and last mile delivery capability. We are proud to have clocked more than 300 million kilometers without a single fatality. Our commercial fuels business was established for the storage, supply, and distribution of fuels to international airlines and commercial customers. TriStar's remote fuels operations offer critical logistics for ground and aviation fuels to remote locations. Our highly competent workforce ensure an uninterrupted supply of fuel to peacekeeping and humanitarian missions. Our warehousing facilities are designed, built and operated to the highest international health and safety standards, and operations are carried out using state-of-the-art technology. At TriStar, we implement stringent safety guidelines and best practices to the highest international standards. We have a zero-tolerance policy on safety breaches and a strong commitment to excel in driving safety in operations at all levels. TriStar is built on the foundation of being a business for purpose and continually contributes towards initiatives aimed at environmental protection and betterment of communities where we operate by providing access to education, clean water, and health services. We are a strong advocate and support the UN's 17 Sustainable Development Goals through the implementation of various sustainable initiatives. We have signed the UN's Women's Empowerment Principles in 2019 and are also a member of the UN Global Compact since 2011. TriStar is and will always be a people-first company and is committed to the safety, betterment, and a brighter future for all. TriStar, where safety drives success.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, 𝗩𝗓𝗦𝗓, good morning. Today is a historic and proud time for all of us present here. The return of the highly respected and valued Shell brand to Sri Lanka after a gap of several years, and now in association with our company 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝒑𝒑, Sri Lanka. And also we have 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝒑𝒑 with a powerful collaboration, leveraging the power of three companies to bring best-in-class retail fuel services to this beautiful island, also known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. The three are the Shell brand, which I'm sure needs no introduction. Of course, you've seen a brief of TriStar, a company that was founded in the UAE over 25 years ago, and today operates in 30 countries worldwide. TriStar is also a logistics partner for Shell in marine storage and surface logistics across several countries in the Middle East and beyond. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝒑𝒑, a US retail fuel marketing company and a long-term Shell partner for retail fuel sites in the US. This collaboration signifies Shell's continued commitment to excellence, innovation, safety, and sustainability in the energy sector. And needless to say, by putting this partnership together, Shell brings together the legacy of quality, reliability, and trust that will redefine the standards of service and quality that motorists will experience at Shell retail forecourts all over the country. I would like to reiterate that our ambition is to ensure that Shell branded stations are not just a point of sale. They will be hubs of convenience, safety, and sustainability. Our fuel stations will be dedicated to providing all motorists with clean, efficient, and energies for everybody. I would like to also extend our deep appreciation to the government of Sri Lanka for giving us this opportunity to enter the market, to deliver top-notch fuel services that will meet and exceed customer expectations, drive economic growth, and contribute to a sustainable future for all. To all of you, our potential dealers, I have no hesitation in saying that together, with your continued support and loyalty, the Shell brand, we will write a new success story that will inspire generations to come. And last but not least, on behalf of our local company here, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝒑𝒑 Sri Lanka, I would like to reassure you all that we will work tirelessly to make the Shell branded sites the preferred choice for motorists all across this beautiful nation. We look forward to working closely with you as we move into the future. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Next up, we have an important part of today's agenda. For that, I would like to call upon Mr. 𝗩𝗜𝗦𝗧. He's the licensed market manager for Shell, to give us an insight.
Shell Mobility is a platform for growth that's making our customers' journeys better. With around 46,000 sites in more than 80 countries, our customers enjoy high-performance fuels, EV charging, and extensive convenience retail. Customers are at the heart of everything we do. In our top 16 markets, 90% of the population live within 20 minutes of a Shell Mobility location. We have 8.5 million fleet cards for business customers, and our service champions achieve 32 million transactions each day. This makes Shell the world's most valuable brand in the industry. As the world transitions to a cleaner energy future, our customers will face complex choices. But Shell Mobility will be there with a full range of energy solutions.
We'll continue to innovate Shell V-Power as the #1 preferred premium fuel in 41 markets. We'll increase our biofuel, LNG and hydrogen offering, helping fleet customers accelerate to zero. We'll have more than 500,000 EV charge points by 2025. And an expansion of convenience retail will give our customers the best possible experience.
Shell Mobility isn't just moving with the times. We're accelerating our growth into the future.
Good morning, everyone. Shell brand is about excitement. So I want to build a bit of excitement in the room. Are you excited to see what we are bringing to Sri Lanka? Yes? Are you excited? Okay, so let's go to that. But before I go to the presentation, what we are bringing to Sri Lanka, let me thank to our partners, TriStar and Mr. Eugene Main, and RM Parks, Justin and Jason. And with them, we are able to make it happen and bring the Shell brand to your country. I just got this picture yesterday, and it's a fuel station in Matale. And it's run by Mr. 𝗩𝗑𝗧, who is with us in the room. So round of applause for Mr. 𝗩𝗑𝗧 and to all of you, because we, after more than 60 years, are coming back to Sri Lanka, and we will be able to rebrand the existing stations that potentially has been a Shell stations in the past into the Shell fuel stations that you will see as well on the screen very soon. So welcome Sri Lanka into Shell family. We are so happy that we can be here and bring the customer experience that we are trying to build across the globe to all of you. We are in more than 80 markets, and 57 of them are licensed markets, and this is the model that we will apply here. So we take the best of the experience, of the local knowledge, of your consumers, and the experience that we are bringing from the other markets in the globe. We are having more than 100 years of experience, and we serve 32 million customers a day. So this is really, together with your market knowledge, something that is setting up for the success in the market. So how we do that? As I said, we take the best of you. So are you the best retailers in Sri Lanka? Are you the best retailers? Do we have the best retailers here? Yes? Good. So we are so happy to have you as best of the best in Sri Lanka, and we will be bringing all the experience from other markets and try to help you to build a successful business, and so we can achieve the winning partnership and make the customers happy in Sri Lanka.